My first case was an ovarian cancer patient who had a relapse, and she got better, and then another patient got better, and that's how I got the confidence to build a team and to build an enterprise out of it. That was my journey, but it all started from that manifestation thought that I want to do something so that I can at least change one or two people's life or give them hope. I will be the most happiest person. And that when somebody tells me that, because of you we've changed this, and because of you in smallest reels of mine, or we watch you and we see you, and that's why we have made such changes, and that's how you touched our lives, I feel more accomplished than anything else in the world.
That is someone who has found their assignment. And that's the difference I tell people. I'm 62 years old, and I've learned a few things because I was paying attention to human behavior. I love human behavior and the mind and what the mind can accomplish. And I've been trying through this conversation with Shirley. She's showing you her stories and stuff, and from time to time I will interject to pull you guys into the theory of it while she lays out the practical ness of that theory. And that seed, the thing about the supernatural realm, it works on seed principle. She made a statement way back, that North Star that has been residing within her spirit, her soul, for a long time. And when she had a hard time, he made a demand. He said, this is what I want to do. This is what I feel is my assignment to do. And she made a promise to God that if you educate me to walk out of this, I will do this. And so as she began, that seed planted many years ago, God was working in the background, putting all the other things in place for when she gets to the point where she will be able to be approached by a corporate entity to begin to teach. God is a proactive God. He didn't put this thing together just by happenstance. He was just waiting for her to get herself together. There's a scripture I was teaching people about many weeks ago. I have a podcast I was talking about. It says in Jeremiah, it says God makes a statement, for I know the plans that I have made for you. I love that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of plans. That means that he actually took the time. That statement, he actually took the time, make some plans specifically for me. And to me, that was one of the most precious things that God would do that for me personally. Plans to prosper you, plans to not to harm you, plans to. This is the stuff that he has. But we have to get to the place by which we are going to plant those seeds so that those plans will become alive in our life, because so that means that there's an assignment within those plans for you to do, because he was not happy when Shirley was 50%, because he knows a job can only give you a certain amount of degree of happiness. But when you're in your assignment, there's a couple of things that are there. There's that joy. There is peace. There is also provision, financial provision amounts within your assignment. People, one of the things that they panic and worry about is that it's not going to be able to sustain them financially.
Yeah.
That's a lie. That's an
True.
absolute lie. It's designed to sustain you. It's designed to bring you joy. It's designed to bring you happiness. It's designed to get you your peace. And when you're there, your world could be spinning out of whack, but you have your peace. It's a powerful phenomenon. And so I want to encourage you guys to come into Shirley's world. We're going to provide everything. I want to give you guys access to her. We're going to provide her links. Those of you that are in broken relationships, you can come to her. She's familiar with how to exit. She knows about that courage that you're seeking. those of you that are in cancer or any type of disease, is not just cancer, it just happened to be specific to her case. But any type of disease is a mindset that she can bring you to a space to help you to get out of your dis-ease. Why? Because you're not living in the present. You are either in the past or you're in the future. And those two energies are extracting things from your body and from your soul, but she will teach you how to come into the present. Why? Because your healing is there. She got it. She said in her meditation was when she got the download that you're healed. Now, again, in this heavenly places, that room, if you will, is your healing, financial provision, is everything that you will ever need is sitting right there. And you can only access it by being in the present. And we call that
That's
faith. You have to surrender to, she surrendered to God and he orchestrated how he would put it together. Don't plan to orchestrate nothing. Just give it to him. Surrender. Let
yeah.
him do it because he knows the hearts of men and women that you don't know. He has connections that you don't have. And just live in the present and you'll know when the door opens up because it'll find you. That door will find you and you're going to stand there going, I've never done that before. I don't know how, but that door opened up for you because it was being planned for many, many years before you even had any idea what was going on. And so we're going to provide everything for you to access her. Get into her space. Get your answers. Learn how to live in the present and come out of your situation. Shirley, I want to thank you so much for coming to Threads of Enlightenment. This has been a good conversation.
Thank you so much, Ken. It was such a lovely and profound conversation. I think you're doing amazingly well to bring out such people, and you yourself feels. I felt so enlightened and peace at peace talking to you as you translated my journey so beautifully and brought it to your audience. Thank you so much for that, and I wish you all the best and loads of success, whatever you do. I know people like you are here for a reason to just give people hope and make their lives a bit better. And so that's what you're doing with your podcast.
Thank you so much. I receive your words and I receive your blessing. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and my being, as they say. And I thank you for coming again and honoring us with your powerful story and your precious time. And I would like to send out my blessings to you in your endeavor because I know you have found and located your assignment, and within that assignment, you have located yourself. And so it's an honor to be before you and to have this conversation. And may God continue to bless you and open doors and expand your mind and your belief along with it.
Thank you so much. Means a lot.